열심히 먹는 Shri Guru Bhagavamanaganvashaya Namaha. Shri Krishnaya Namaha. Namaste, Shri Subhadran. Shri Balaramaya Namaha. I'm gonna take a little. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Purushana Hare Balarama Hare Duryodhana Hare Vijayashirinan. Akurahaman Aduhayu. Akurahaman Aduhayu. Namaste. Namaste Shananti Katota Gacha. Namaste Shananti Gomaharshana. Chaka na Shalom. Chaka na Shalom. Shri Jagannathaya Namaha. Shri Narayanaya Namaha. Okay, writing shlokas. Chapter 10, shlokas 16 to 20. Bhaktu Marhasya Sheshwana. Oops. Divine. Hyatma Vibhutaya. Hyatma Vibhutaya. Vibhutil Pilokani Mam Setavam. Ya Pil Vibhuti Pilokani Mam Setavam. Ya Pil Vibhuti Pilokani. Ya Pil Vibhuti Pilokani Mam Setavam. Oops. That first, and then Bien, bien. Vishuddhasi. Bhagavatur Mahasya Shashwana Divyan Yatma Vibhutayah Yaphe Vibhuti Pilokati Imam Sitavam. Bhagavatur Mahasya Shashwana Divyan Yatma Vibhutayah Yaphe Vibhuti Pilokani Imam Sitavam Bya Bya Vishuddhasi. I'm going to take a little break. I apologize for the setup. Why is it bouncing back that way? I don't understand. Okay, I have to reset the phone, I think. I guess it might be a time to invest in a camera. I've been using my phone, not in my budget. Take a usable phone, camera, not phone. Okay, that's the best I could do today. 17. No, I'm just trying to. Katon. Vidyamaham. Yogim Sitavam. Sadam Parichinantayana该说portrays cashew same thing John Paveshu Shinandiosi Bhagavanamayan Atam Vidyamaham Yogim Satavam Sadama Parichinantayana Katham Vidyamaham Yogim Satavam Sadama Parichinantayana 该说将爬为说这人的游戏爬个把那么样哎，I have to move up. Katham Vidyamaham Yogim Satavam Sadama Parichinantayana 该说将爬为说这人的游戏爬个把那么样哎。Okay. 18. This is that another manum. There's 3 left. I'm gonna take a little more break. 20 minutes left. Sloka 18. Chapter 10. Visutara Natamano. Buddham. Viputim. Tam. Janardana. Puyaha. Gathayam. Terototelhi. Sharanam Bhattum. Namaste. Memorutam. Visutara Natamano Yogam Viputim Janardanam Puyaha Gathayam Terototelhi Sharanam Bhatto Nasati Memoratama. Two more. Shri Bhagavan Vajam. Okay. 19 and 20. I'm gonna take more another. This is crazy. I stepped on my keyboard. What's the damage? I go through like one of these a year. Like $40. Okay, so is my stream still on? Okay. What happened when I pressed? Oh shit. Oh, not too bad. Here we go. 19. Hanantang. Then Katai Shurami. Katai na Katayam. Tibian. Yadama Vipudaya. Have to use the next line. Yadama Vipudaya. Pratanyatah. Guru Shreya. Nasatyanantam. Kisatarasyam. Ma'am. chant number. Anantam the Gatayeshwami Divyan Yatma Vibhutayah Pratanyat Pratanyatah. Anantam the Gatayeshwami Divyan Yatma Vibhutayah Pratanyatah Kurushrashutva Nasati Ananto Pisatarasya Āmēn. Okay, final sloka. Final break. So when you're writing Aryan Sanskrit the way I'm writing, this is I would say at least 70% more. I would say 80 or 90%, just to be safe. That it's at least 70% accurate. So when you're doing stuff like this, demons will mess with you in forms of humans, you know, and machineries. Okay, so last break, and I hope no entity, no humans should mess with me unless they want their entire countries destroyed. According to the DNA, it's a totally different thing. And what are you gonna do if your race cannot stand Aryan Sanskrit because of the DNA makeup? Okay. Final shloka. Oh, and then I'm reading the translation. Ahamatama. Buddha Geshan. Sarva Bhuta Shayi Sthita. Sarva Bhuta Shaya Sthita. Sarva Bhuta Shaya Sthita. Sorry, I don't know if I could fit it. Okay, I'm gonna use this line. It's a long. Sarva Bhuta Shaya Sthita. Oops. Okay, final sentence. Ahama dishijang. Ahama dishijang. Maintiens. Jump. Pudana manantam. Āmēn. Jump. Ahamatama Buddha Kesha Chaiva Puta Chayasatitaha Ahama Dishaja Matyam Ja Puta Namananda Eva Jam. Okay. So yeah, if you came by just to see handwritten Sanskrit, I'm no longer writing Sanskrit. This should be at the very least 70% accurate in terms of Aryan Sanskrit. Sorry. In terms of Aryan Sanskrit, what I've done is like writing magic spells, basically, at the foundation level. This is magic spell at its foundation level, if written, in Aryan Sanskrit. So it has magical effects to it. It changes this reality, therefore, changes me, and then it changes the whole world. Or it has the potential to. It gives it a starting point, if you will, a real solid foundational starting point. Okay, so yeah, I'm done writing Sanskrit for the day. Thank you. Reading the translation. I'm writing fast, so I'm gonna give myself a little more break, and then I'll read the translation. If you're into translation, I don't like most English translations. I don't like any of them. So I asked Grok to translate it for me. Please translate Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, 16 to 20, simple English, modern rendition. Anguli, that's the popular one. Okay, so in the meanwhile, it's doing it. Wow. Yeah, Grok takes its time, so I'm gonna take a little break. And my third eye is shinier than usual, So something's trying to come up. Something's trying to come up, as in terms of media fame, if you will. Something's trying to come up. Okay, 2 minutes, thank you. They already found the it girl. Ooh. Grok is cool, man. Alright, here we go. He. Grok is a he or a she? I don't know. Shloka 16. Taking a little more break. I'm also gonna post this on X. So it says copy share link. Post link. I'm just gonna post it. So it's on x.com, the translation. Because I can't speak in English, especially since my injuries, because certain muscles that are connected to certain consonant and vowel pronunciation have completely demolished. They got destroyed. So I'm trying to rebuild it, and Sanskrit helps, you know. I'm scratching my head as I'm doing it, because I'm not really sure what's going to happen. I mean, I'm imagining the worst case scenario for me, which is still okay, is I won't have a human voice anymore. All my voice will resound like thunder, so it will sound like an angel speaking. That's the worst case scenario. Now, what I'm hoping for is I get to have some human voice as well as the thunder, vowel moving voice, because I speak certain things and people start shitting everywhere. I'm not kidding. Okay, translation. Yeah, because you know, if you speak in angelic tones only, people are gonna start pissing and shitting everywhere. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Even Shaitan doesn't want that. You know. They want to keep your bowel movements together. Like everybody wants everybody else's bowel. Imagine going to war and your enemy has a bowel movement. How are you gonna? Holy shit! He just pissed and shat right in front of me as I'm pointing my weapon at him. He just pissed and shat. What am I supposed to do? And you're thinking this in like, what is it? Nanosecond, over and over. My opponent just pissed and shat in front of me. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I didn't think of that. But keep it together. Keep it together, pal. My enemy. So I could, skewer you later. So yeah. So I would like to have a human voice that doesn't have bowel movement causing qualities. Yeah, when angels or God spoke, people's bowel movements began to, people pissed and shat basically. Okay. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, shloka 16. And this is based on Tisari Mohan Ganguly. He's the most famous English translator in the whole world. Arjuna said, please describe to me in full detail your divine glories and powers, the ones by which you pervade all these worlds and remain present in them. Meow. Shloka 17, chapter 10. How should I constantly think of you and meditate on you? In what different forms or aspects, O Lord of mystic powers, should I meditate upon you? Okay, Shloka 18. Please tell me again in detail, O Janayadana, about your divine powers and glories. I never get tired of hearing your sweet, nectar-like words. Oh, this translation is excellent, by the way. It's perfect. This English translation that I'm reading right now is perfect. All the other, tens of translations of Bhagavad Gita you have out there of English translation, they're BS compared to what I'm reading right now. Time. Shloka 19, but before that, the Lord said, Shloka 19. Very well, I will now describe my divine glories to you, but only the main and most important ones. O best of the Gurus, there is no end to the full extent of my powers. That's scary. Okay, final shloka. Shloka 20. I clean my holy knife. That's my what do you call it? Exorcism knife. When you're performing exorcism, you're pointing the offensive part. I can't think of anything else, right? The offensive part, you have to face it to yourself when you're performing exorcism. Exorcism, only exorcism. Okay, Shloka 20. Final Shloka, Bhagavad Gita time. This is still Shri Purushana saying. He's the one talking. I am the soul seated in the heart of I'm gonna read it. I am the soul seated in the heart of every living being. I am the beginning, the middle, and the end of all beings. Yeah, this translation is excellent. That this whatever. Okay, so you wanna see this translation? I've posted it on x.com, my X website. You could find that on my profile. This is the perfect translation, word for word. All Grok did, and this is according to Ganguly's. Ganguly. If you don't know who Ganguly is, then you probably don't know anything about the Vedic literature. Ganguly is one of the most famous ones. Anyway, this is the perfect translation of Bhagavad Gita in English, period. You cannot get more perfect than this translation. It's word for word, and it's switched everything around according to the rules of grammar, because every language has their own sets of rules of grammar. This, like, it's almost magic the way it translated the text. It switched around words just so it'll fit the sentences, because they each have a shloka, or about 70% of shlokas have two sentences. It's not just one sentence. There are two to three sentences. You know, three sentence shlokas are more. It happens more at the end of like chapters. So this translation, the reason why I think it's so great is Grok, or whatever, according to Ganguly, because Ganguly understood what I'm talking to you. He understood that a sentence has to be a sentence. It cannot be anything else. You cannot combine shlokas together. I hate when translators combine shlokas together just to make it modern. It's not fair. It's, to make it sense in the modern sense, it's just not fair. You have to, each sentence is a sentence. You can't, and it's hard to describe it. If you don't get it, then you won't get it. Ganguly understood it, and the translation that I just read to you, that I'll just I don't know how to explain all this, so I'll just use today as an example. All today's shlokas, every shloka had two sentences. The translation that I read, they did not combine sentences together, even two separate sentences. So it's perfect, and they're word for word. It changed the grammar around. Instead of saying, in certain languages, instead of saying I ate this today, they'll say this I today ate. That's their rule of grammar. For example, just random example, they probably exist somewhere, but it did all that grammar thing just to make sense. That's it, and that's the perfect translation. Any translation that involves explaining, it's just, to me, it's bullshit. You don't have to explain things unless you got mental problems. You're a translator. You cannot add words to when you're translating. If you're explaining, then you will write a book about explaining Bhagavad Gita. But when you're translating Bhagavad Gita, it should be word for word as much as possible. That should be the main goal. The translator should have in his mind or her mind word for word and according to the rules of grammar of that country. English, for example. So according to the rules of the grammar of English, switch different words around. That's about it. That's the basic foundational understanding of what translating anything is. If you're explaining yourself when you're translating, you're not really translating. You're advocating for something else. It's not fair to God. God doesn't advocate anything, I don't think. Righteousness. Okay. Okay, thank you. That's it. So yeah, the translation that I just read, which is posted on x.com, that's the perfect translation. That should be the standard translation for any translations. Period. Why would a translator add his own thoughts? Like, the translator is adding his thoughts into somebody else's work in parentheses, etc. You shouldn't do that. You cannot, you shouldn't substitute words for what it was originally. Oh, this I think this is what he means. No, you cannot do that. In the biblical sense, in the Christian sense, you will go to hell for that forever and ever and ever. It's in Revelation. Whoever adds words to these holy texts, the amount of punishment should be added to them, or something like that. And same thing goes here. Why? Because it's Aryan Sanskrit. It's probably a little more strict than English or Greek, or Greek, or even Hebrew. Sanskrit, Aryan Sanskrit, is even more strict than Hebrew, the original Hebrew. That's just the fact. That's just the truth. The original Aryan Sanskrit is more strict than the original Hebrew. Period. So, if I go by that, of course you cannot add anything. If you add anything as a translator, you're gonna fucking go to hell. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Namaste. So yeah, if you're aspiring to translate anything, it should be word for word, and according to the rules of grammar, particularly in English. Because almost everything gets translated into English nowadays. So according to the rules of English, that should be the only thing. The changes should be taking place. I can't even make sense. I cannot make sense no more, because this is stupid. If I explain this to a smart 9-year-old, all of them will get it. They'll go, yeah, of course. Why would anybody add words unless they're sinners? Yeah, they're fucking sinners. So yeah, don't add words. Only switch words around according to the rules of grammar of English, because everything gets translated into English nowadays. Thank you. Have a good day. Namaste. I'm done. Yeah. Oh yeah. ASMR Hare Krishna mantra chanting in about 2 hours. 6:15 p.m. EDT. Thank you. Have a good day.